We're going to do a quick one about the relay here, and the coil just plop-a-lop-a-case. Plop-a-lop. I'll fix that. There you go.
Plop-a-lot-a-puss.
Yes. Plop-a-lop-a-gus. It's this platypus.
Yeah, try plop-a tops.
All right. So, what we're going to do, we're going to hook up. Man, what should we do?
We should hook a light.
There's a trifilar strand, but I don't think we're going to use it.
Trifilar strand. Thank you for the like.
And we're gonna disconnect this right here. We're gonna do this.
Ooh, let me try.
There you go. We're going to try and do a relay, but we're going to do it with 3 magnets on the rotor and 180s, 180-degree coils. Good deal?
Yanni says epic.
All right, yeah, this is, see, I don't know though, because this distance right here is only half the distance. It might work. I think it might work.
1.21 gigawatts.
Gigajoules, man. The joules. All right, all right. Let's just disconnect. All right, here's the ultimate question. Do we put the cap banks in, or do we leave the cap banks out and have a direct connection? Oh, and I wanted to, but we might not get to that tonight. Hook up the signal generator to that Litz wire coil. Get some high frequency going through it. And then, like, try to spin, like, see what it looks under the green paper. Put some iron dust on it. See if we get any reaction from that. Pot can stay, that can stay, that can stay. Oh man, I'm so happy to be doing this right now. Okay. Okay. So we'll go here. We're going to take these off of the Eve distribution. Basically a terminal block designed to distribute power through many channels. It's real simple design. It's pretty neat. All right. So we got the diodes in the circuit and they're functioning on the output, so the circuit is safe from any backlash from the battery.
Before spinning the rotor, check if the battery is charging. Very interesting, that oscillating.
Ah, I hear what you're saying. See if there's any like
Or the cat bank, yeah.
like right now. That might go up. We'll see what happens. I don't have the power plugged in yet though for input. But I'm gonna spin this before I plug the last clip on. That's a given. That's gonna happen. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'll touch it. I'll touch the contact, and if we get a bad reaction, because I don't know.
Can you guys see what's on there without me zoomed in? Can you guys zoom in on that?
I think I'm gonna need longer cable here. So I got some longer ones.
Thank you for the like.
Thank you, thank you. All right. So negativity gets yellow.
Yeah. And it was at 12.604 when I turned it on.
So what is it at now?
12.604.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't want it to short out like it did the last time because you got smoke.
We got smoke flying
Flying on
and
me.
stuff.
We got smoke flying on me and stuff. We don't want that. So this battery is what's being monitored right now. And I think we're gonna move this whole setup over to the other side. Now I only have one pot, So that's all there is right now. And it's on that circuit over there. Alright. I'm trying to just put this up here like this. Less strain on the wire if it's not drooping all the way down. Omni droop.
Omni droop.
Put it over here. Okay, now let's see about turning it on. And we got power, the input.
Thank you for the like.
Awesome.
1256. This one is at 1264.
So this and I think I'm going to start it.
Just just use a grounding mat and work barefoot. That's funny. With the coil, yeah.
Look, see, I think it's shorting out.
Yeah, the coil was moving.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's shaking.
Yeah, I gotta unhook that. So what do you think's happening there? We lost quite a bit of power doing that. It could be that it's the three magnets. It could be the way it's set up. Huh. I'm wondering if we use the cat banks. We're gonna try something different. We're gonna just totally scrap what I was just doing. We're gonna try something different. It might be because of the magnets, like I said, the configuration. Well, it won't be like totally different. Huh. But it's rebounding pretty good. I mean, it's 12.51 now. I'm just thinking about how the quickest way it's gonna take.
Maybe try 6 magnets.
There's only 3 holes to put magnets in.
Do you have
No.
another 8-inch?
No.
Okay. Yeah, this one was 3D printed.
I got a 6. I have a 6 over here. I have a 12. It's not an 8-inch though. It's a 6-inch.
Here's a 6er.
But
Yeah, and he said 3, 6, or 9 are the best, or balance well. Because we have all kinds of different. We have a 13.
okay, so it just clicked how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna go the AC one. Even though I don't think it's AC coming out of there, it can still go in the AC side. Because it'll be rectified through this thing. Again. Come on, man. It's so hard to focus. Alright, here we go. I got it. This one's going to go to AC2. And then the other end is now going to clip to the battery. You know, I think I want to do it the other way. I want to have this on the top just in case I need to pop it off real fast. This will go down here. This will go up here. Then this will clip here. Alright, we got our lights on, that's good. Now we gotta do the other one. We will need 2 of these. Alright.
Nope, that one up.
Yeah. Oh. Wow, that's Yeah, that's good.
Yep, it's going up. And it's speeding up.
This is going down.
This one's going up. Wow, that's smooth.
6.5.
There's both cat banks on it. And then both batteries are getting charged.
No, this one's going down.
Ooh, one's going down, one's getting up.
Yeah, this one's going down pretty steadily. Is that one going up steadily? Or is it gonna level off? I don't know.
Yeah, this is going up.
So there might be too many magnets on the rotor or something.
So there's a drain.
Yeah, but where's it coming from?
Yeah, that's a steady drain. Yeah, there.
Now it's going up, but it turned it off.
Okay.
Is that one going up fast still, or what?
This one went back down. We took that off. And it's going down now.
Okay. So obviously different amounts of energy being generated by each coil. I think that one's generating more, the big one. That's great speed though, and I think it gets faster when I hook up the second battery.
Yeah, it's going back up again.
Yeah, so I don't know. Probably something. We'll try this rotor over here. Maybe another day. Another day, another dollar. Holla, holla. But I think that's pretty good. It's not doing exactly, well, I don't know if it is or not doing what I thought it would. I think that's awesome though. And it runs a lot better with the cap banks involved than it did without. But there's three. I think that might be what the whole issue is. It's just an experiment to see if 3 would work instead of 2, because 2 is what you normally do this relay with. And then the coils are at 90 degrees, and then the 180, and it works just fine.
I like the 2-magnet rotor. You must be close. And agreed.
So what we want to do, we want to move this one over here. See if we need that too. Oh man, okay. Just need to move it a little bit.
Yeah. Just it's going from 5.1 to 5.2. Cleveland in the house. Welcome in.
Hello, hello.
We're on the other side of the lake. We're over in Detroit. Yep, now it's up. Now it's up. Heading to 5.3. Without anything going on.
Oh yeah, but batteries rebound naturally. A little bit. I mean, they'll go up as long as they're not being used and they're still working. They regen a little bit of their power automatically.
Yeah, we had a tornado here last night. It was wicked. I was up at work.
Really?
Well, it was in Fraser.
All right.
Yes. Adult Legos. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's intense. 81-mile-an-hour winds. Wow. We had some flooding. Definitely.
I'm gonna try and hook it all up before. See what happens.
Haircut. Right on. I need to get a haircut now. We're gonna spin up. Holy smoke.
I think it's good. But it's steadily going down. So
it's using.
but this is with the cap banks. I think this one can run without the cap banks.
Thank you for the like. Thank you for the comment.
Alright, so we need last experiment for tonight. I think that's what it's gonna be. We're gonna take out the cat banks and we're gonna run it without the cat banks.
We're gonna run it without the cat banks.
That's right.
Thank you for the like. We appreciate you guys. We're trying to see if the battery is going to charge or depletes with different setups.
And then we can always play around with resistance. But
Yep.
that's for another day, another time and place. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, so that one's out. Now I need to take this one out.
Welcome in, James.
All right, so now we're gonna fire up engine number one.
Yeah, we have a very knowledgeable audience. We appreciate all the comments, always.
All the time.
And we are learning as well. There it goes. But we have been doing this for a while.
Ooh.
Nope.
We got arcage. It's not gonna work. It is not gonna work.
Hmm.
Does that normally mean that you short it out when you arc? Now we don't clip that one. Let's see if we clip this one first. If it makes a difference, we'll try them both again. But
All experiments. We try to light up the lights with these systems also. And there's one back there, and we got it sticking out of a little lampshade. It's funny. How many times can you capture a bubble? From Mr. Burgess. That's a good question.
I don't know.
wonder if there's some sort of surface that could pass it from one thing to another.
I'm wondering if I spin it the other way, we'll get a different result. Maybe if we hook it all up before we start it.
Thank you for the like.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
No. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a short going on here.
I'm gonna get ready for
All right. Are you gonna hang out for a little bit though?
yeah.
Okay.
Now, and that's with the input. So, well, I don't know. I think maybe the next time we'll try hooking up some light and the batteries and just, I'll have it all hooked up before we start up. But, yeah, I don't know about how to go from here. I mean, this isn't gonna work the way it is. And I don't know what else to do right now. I know we can hook up the tri-filers, but we gotta have the output hooked up to something. But I think we're gonna be good for right now. So that didn't work.
That you were not expecting that.
Yeah, I mean it works with the cap banks and the three magnets, but it constantly goes down. And right now it's not resonating. It's all going downhill. But we'll tinker it, man. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're working on creating a pulse motor circuit with cat banks and batteries. And then we also work with, inputs plugged into the wall and stuff.
So I think this is what we're gonna do.
Might be storming here now.
That's a wrench, buddy. We're gonna do a cat bank input or output on one of these.
Wrench plus magnet equals stairs.
And we're gonna do regular on the other. And we're gonna see how that goes. I think we got it.
We got a connection. We make so many stairs.
You ever get the design thought up for the dual motor drive with a single coil?
Yes. And we can do that now. Yes. Who's that, Brian? Ah, Brian, thanks, man. Yeah. We'll do a dual SSG. How about that? So we're going down on this one, up on the other one.
That's alternated.
Yep. And this one's slowing down on this depletion rate.
We're gonna have another pause when we're trying to start even putting it back on the shelf.
I'll just put it down on the ground.
Well, that like stopped altogether.
It's gonna have a nap.
It might be a success here. We got a cap bank on. Oh no, there it goes. Okay, we got a cap bank on one. The depletion rate has slowed down significantly by putting the cap bank on this battery. So just hooking this up to this coil has slowed everything down a lot.
What up, Mike Dawes?
Hey, Mike. Woo! So we need resistance of various amounts.
You got the drop T. That's cool.
And this one always took more energy to run than this one did.
TikTok logo.
Oh no.
They're both going down now.
Easy.
No, slightly 5. There we go.
All right. So, yeah. The dual. Now the thing that's going to be a problem, maybe, is hooking up. I already got a plan for it though. And it's this right here. So we're going to make the trigger strand go to both SSGs with this.
Nice. Combiner or splitter? Both ways?
I think it's a both way. This one's both ways. I mean, if it's not, we'll find out soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
These two will be partners taking a nap.
Very, yes. All right. Okay.
All right. What's our clock?
44 minutes.
All right. So I got a very short period of time to try and hook up the dual drive.
Yay!
What's that two-way read?
See how that works out. And we got a magnetic 0.
Magnetic 0.
That doesn't.
That goes up on the
That
fridge.
doesn't make pennies connect.
Oh yeah, pennies.
You can connect it.
All right, this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be powerful. I don't think I'm gonna use batteries. Batteries. Don't think so. I'm gonna use power supply for the dual drive. We're gonna use the potentiometer, so we're gonna be over on this side. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky.
He needs a nap because his birthday's tomorrow, and soon he's gonna turn into a 1.
I don't know if the pot's gonna be useful. Just for both of them,
And he does
anyway.
connect.
Any one.
3 partners.
Very good, very good. That's the way to do it.
Man, should I do it like that? Yeah, we can do it like that.
I should probably do the same thing and have this in my room and put those in my bedroom so I can take a nap.
And then you're gonna be
I'm gonna make this a bed.
Bale son.
So they
Pulse
can take a
motors.
nap.
Bale son.
So they should take a nap. They should take a nap when I make it a bed. They should take a nap on that thing. And then you don't have to use a stick pillow.
Okay, okay.
Say stinky pillow.
That they wouldn't have to use the pillow.
Just a dark blue pillow. They can sleep with a blanket.
They could sleep with the blanket on. That's thoughtful. It's gonna be up in the 90s though, pretty soon.
Got a key. Does not connect. It does fit a little.
A little bit of connect.
Does not connect at all, though, a little bit.
It's got the weak connect.
Is there tape on that thing? On tinfoil?
No tinfoil.
I was sure that was gonna be tinfoil because it looked like it.
We only have a couple with the tinfoils on it now. Thank you for the like.
The green one's got tinfoil.
The green one's not spinning, so we can't check it.
You gotta shoot it at the magnets and then divide by how many magnets there are. So divide by 2.
Welcome in. Talente.
Alright.
Green paper will be my floor so I can make it grass.
Ooh, that would be cool if it was a magnetic floor.
So now touching grass will be collapsible.
Alright, so it looks like it goes both ways. So right there it's got arrows going this way and arrows going that way. So
Nice.
that's what I'm assuming.
I'll take a nap.
Nice. Make yourself comfortable.
It's better. I'm gonna get a marshmallow and I'm gonna make s'mores.
S'mores. Thank you for the likes.
Alright, so we got our ends. We're going to do positive and negative ends. Now I just need to get some extenders. I'm going to do 20 gauge extenders. I know it's not equivalent, but it being a little thicker, I don't think it's going to harm the trigger coil at the end there.
Fidget spinner that you can't spin correctly.
All
You
right.
can't go through this bit.
That's fair. He 3D printed it for a different purpose, but yes,
It does look like a fidget spinner.
it totally does. That's awesome.
It does.
And it is one that doesn't work. That's right.
Oh, if there's a circle around here.
Well, if you had really, really big hands, maybe.
So our connectors are gonna look something like this, hopefully not that big. Or maybe we'll use jumper wires because we got more of those readily available currently.
Jumper wires.
I found my circle. I want a circle.
All right, you got your circle, and you got the fidget spinner looking like in the circle.
It could be a battle arena.
To try it.
For this bunny to battle, it's twin, which is the real fidget spinner.
Ooh. We got a battle, and they're gonna be inside of the circle battling.
They're gonna fly out, and once they're done, I can eat the waffle.
Oh, and then it'll be made out of waffles. That is so amazing.
This is a waffle. Look at that edge.
Nice.
Waffle.
I like that. I like that more than anything else.
It's
Made out of waffles?
with a spinner battle in the middle of it.
It's a waffle because it's a circle shape of a waffle. You can make it square too, but
Ooh, square.
circle's more waffle.
Well, I've seen square waffles.
I have two.
Mm-hmm.
They look cursed, but it's good.
They look what?
They look cursed.
Oh man, square waffles.
That does not look like a normal waffle.
So we want the round ones, or the ones shaped like
ones.
shaped like animals,
Shaped like animal crackers.
or like just different shapes.
I
Have a
don't know.
waffle maker that has specific shapes. That should be a business idea.
The fidget spinners are gonna be the waffle maker.
Okay,
They're
so
not-
they have the brains. I got it. Are they running some kind of AI?
So if they bump into it, they take a bite of the waffle.
Oh, they take a bite out of it if they bump into it. That's genius.
Take the bite out of it.
Then they could break through it.
And first
Or I need to get longer ones. For the
I can
other
try to
holes.
find. I can try to
These will
make
not
another
be
one.
long enough.
We
So
can make
these are
another
longer
one and they
ones.
can battle. But it'll be a different color, so my twin part.
Well, bam,
Is
there's
there.
one. And now maybe we use the 20 gauge thing that
It's
I
still
have.
a twin. If it's the same structure.
Yeah,
Or
that'll work.
spinner,
Nice work. And the waffle. I'm craving some waffles now.
I now have a mustache.
Maybe some chicken and some
It's a
waffles.
glue mustache. It's impossible to keep on your.
Thank you for the like. Appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. If you like this kind of do it yourself.
It's the only
Experimentation content.
circle that didn't come to mind.
Now that is a perfect circle.
I can carve it, make it into. Ooh, impulse motor. Engine driver, and we can make it a
Oh, we're so
motor.
close.
How's the time machine coming along?
There's a pole around here. I can do something.
We got a members only video with the time machine update.
Pole.
Yeah, members only.
Need one.
And
Members only.
it's gonna be me with a cane saying that time sucks.
Oh, this is perfect. Yeah.
All right, woohoo!
Look at you
Wonder.
go. You got it.
Chipotle. Isn't that like a flavor of barbecue sauce?
Totally.
It's a spinning cookie. with no chocolate
Mesquite.
chip flavor. It's just plain dough, and it's gonna spin.
With this plain dough right here.
Plain dough.
Okay, so now the trigger is hooked up to both SSGs. I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll find out. Now I need to hook up this. We're gonna hook it up to the light.
Nice.
The outputs, we're gonna hook up to the lights. Because what's that hooked on? Help me. No, not this. The blue thing that I'm pulling on. What's it hooked on?
It's hooked on nothing.
The table?
No, it's hooked on. Oh, it's just that. It's just
Alright.
that part. That
Cool.
melting part.
Alright, thanks.
I connected my pulse motor onto another one so it can spin properly.
I was gonna say get it off of the. Nice work. Look at him go. Alright.
It's floating. So it's gonna spin. Going to spin. Going to spin.
Open source. Do it yourself.
Can you give me the? There we got it. Yep. He's like, do it yourself. I'm like, can you get it for me?
Yeah, that was timing.
Perfect timing.
I wasn't talking to you, bro.
That was funny.
Oh, yes, we love open source. We try to use open source.
All right, that part's hooked up.
But we are not using any computers
We
for
also
this.
got mini bean cans.
Mini bean cans.
Right there.
Don't touch them.
They're explosive bean cans.
Mm-hmm.
The light.
There's also some other bean cans over here.
Oh, explosive bean cans? That sounds funky.
A big bean can.
Oh, the capacitors? Is that what you're talking about?
It's shaped like a can.
Mm.
It has to be a bean can or a Pepsi can.
Okay.
The forbidden bean can.
Now we can either have both of these hooked up to the same power supply, or I can run two wires over there and hook it up to the other power supply.
Let's do the one that you're closest to, because the one, it's gonna take less time if you're close. It's gonna take less time if you're closer.
And the worst that could happen is the amps are gonna go up.
And the reason why it will take less time, cause you won't have to waste
I'll
like
take my son's
3
advice.
seconds of your day just walking to that area,
Hey,
Okay.
hey,
or more time, or less time. I don't know.
time abundance. 3 seconds. 3 seconds adds up.
If you do it a bunch of times, it'll add up.
Then you'll get bored if you do it a bunch of times.
Well, if you're only doing that, yeah.
So we're gonna do it on the same power supply, and it's gonna shoot the amps up through
I
the
made a
roof.
new music disc, and it's pause mode.
But I think we can handle it.
Yeah, we're family. Yep.
I'm gonna do some work adding to my pause motor, and then make some.
Gonna do some. Oh, you're doing some actual tinkering with the pulse motor.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Alright. So we got one light hooked up. We need to hook up the other light. That's what we need to do.
Ted's waiting for his own nephew to grow up and work like this.
Well, that's awesome.
I made a construction working tray, so they can take these and build me my final stairs.
I like it.
They should make construction worker trays. So they don't have to waste another 3 seconds of their life trying to get inside the dump truck or
you heard that. If there's any executives listening, like and subscribe. Think about joining. Think about joining with the membership. No, I'm just- I like it. I like what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna invent the new construction,
We do consultations.
the new construction worker trade.
$45 an hour.
45.
I'm gonna invent it before
Nice-
anybody
nice
else
glasses, bro.
could. I'm gonna invent it before anybody else could.
Son, those are
Right.
nice.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, they are nice, and I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the life.
James Gass, welcome in.
All right. We just got a hook. To the light. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. To the lamp here. The live wires.
This is good. This feels good on me.
Yeah, those are nice. They block the blue and green lights.
I can see white and orange, and now the sun is more orange than orange.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And now the coil wire is more orange than orange, and less red than red. I was joking about the rest of the live because these feel like they're gonna fall off like anytime.
I might not be able to do this with the SSGs. And we're gonna have to do it later.
No.
Yep. All
Why do-
done.
Why do
We're
it
done.
later?
It did not work the way I thought it would with the trigger coil split.
And believe me, he go at it for another
Then we can try something.
hours.
Then we can try something.
But I'm
I
tired.
would get
right
this
now.
done, man. I would get it
We
done.
should probably get creative and try something else.
And he does that. He does
All
that.
right. Well, here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect the 18 gauge. We're gonna see if we can't run one at a time. Real quick.
18 kgs. Magnets are small, but they're heavy. Small objects don't mean that they're heavier than
No,
big objects.
it might be that the splitter is a one-way splitter. That could also be what's going on here, but I have an idea that will only take
I have an
5
idea.
minutes.
I have an idea. Let's place this right here.
All right. You know what? I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna do it right now because my son is into everything and I can't focus or concentrate on anything right now.
I'll be quiet. I got it.
I would do it with clips and extensions. And it would be messy. But I'm not going to do it right now. What I will do is disconnect the thing that's connecting the two circuits together. And unscrew this and this. Take that out.
That's good.
Thank you guys so much for the likes.
Thank you. Wow, it's getting hot in here.
Appreciate you guys. We're hustling.
Pulse motor hustle.
Pulse motor hustle. All right.
Go back in my
And we're learning and we're teaching. It's kind of a circle, a virtuous, good circle.
Is your finger in the way?
Nope, it's close.
Okay.
I bet if I zoomed, it would have been in there.
All right, cool. So thank you very much. Peace out. I'm gonna get this dual drive hooked up. I think one will be an SSG and then one will be a 123. And one will be like a boost to the other, but it's all gonna happen inside the same coil. So it's gonna be awesome. But with the 123, I can just clip right onto the wire. No need to split it, really. All right. Well, thank you very much. Have a good night now.